The Battle of the Hydra and the Cyclops. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the wild world of Greek mythology, where we're going to explore an epic showdown between two legendary creatures, the Hydra and the Cyclops. Get ready, because it's going to be a thrilling ride. So, first up, let's talk about these beasts. The Hydra is a multi-headed serpent-like creature that's as fierce as they come, while the Cyclops is a giant with a single eye who's famous for his immense strength. Both of these monsters have made significant marks in myths, and we're going to uncover how they stacked up against each other in an unforgettable battle. Imagine the landscape of ancient Greece. Picture rolling hills, deep valleys, and a vibe that's just ripe for chaos. In the midst of this beautiful mess, the tension is building as our two mythical heavyweights are gearing up for a clash. Before we jump into the action, let's get a little background on these creatures. The Hydra is known for its dark and eerie origins. This beast was said to reside in the swamps near the city of Lerna, and was feared for its ability to regenerate heads when one was cut off. Yikes. Talk about a nightmare. On the flip side, we have the Cyclops, a product of the ancient gods. Often depicted as brutish yet crafty, they were known for their craftsmanship, especially when it came to forging weapons for the gods. The Hydra. This creature is not just a simple monster, it's a beastly symbol of chaos and danger in many myths. With each head able to shoot poisonous breath, tackling the Hydra is no small feat. Its significance? Well, it teaches us that sometimes what seems like a simple problem can grow into something bigger and more complicated. Now, if you've heard of Hercules, you know about his famous fight with this monster during his 12 labors. That epic showdown really put the Hydra on the map and served as a classic example of courage meeting cunning. Hercules had to think outside the box to win the battle, which is pretty cool. The Cyclops. These guys weren't just simple-minded creatures. The Cyclops is often portrayed as both powerful and kind of misunderstood. The most famous Cyclops is Polyphemus, who had quite an utter run-in with our buddy Odysseus in the Odyssey. Their encounter is filled with drama, brains, and a fair bit of brawn, which showcases the Cyclops' strength and the cleverness of Odysseus. But what makes the Cyclops unique is its single eye. It's said that having one eye symbolizes seeing things from a unique perspective, which can be both a blessing and a curse. The confrontation. Now, let's get to the juicy part. The confrontation between our titans. As tensions rise, it's like you can feel the energy crackling in the air. Both the Hydra and Cyclops are proud and formidable, and neither is backing down. Imagine the scene. The Hydra slithering through the murky waters while the Cyclops lumbers onto land, ready to fight. The initial attack is intense. The Hydra tries to strike first, attacking with its many heads, each one snapping with ferocity. Meanwhile, the Cyclops, with its raw strength, attempts to take a few mighty swings and throw boulders, hoping to knock out the beast once and for all. Things get really interesting when the Hydra's regeneration ability kicks in. For every head that the Cyclops manages to knock off, 2 more sprout up. Talk about a tough opponent. Conclusion of the battle. So who emerges victorious from this dramatic showdown? Well, after a long and grueling battle filled with twists and turns, it seems that the cleverness of the Cyclops might just tip the scales. By using its strength wisely and thinking strategically, the Cyclops finds a way to deal a final blow to the Hydra. And just like that, the battle concludes, not without its lessons, of course. This epic clash reminds us that in life, we need both brains and brawn. It teaches us the value of strategy over sheer force. The Hydra and Cyclops continue to grace modern media. From movies to books, they symbolize the monsters we must face in our own lives. Their legacies remind us of the struggles between chaos and order, showcasing how we navigate our challenges. So, there you have it, an adventurous journey through the legendary battle of the Hydra and Cyclops. I hope you enjoyed this exploration of Greek mythology. If you did, make sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting content. Before I let you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite mythological creature and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and seeking out those stories.